Alright, I think we're back up now. A little hardware issue there for a little while. But I think it's fixed now. We're just gonna see here if it's still up and running here. Hey Namas, what's up? Thank you for following, buddy. We're gonna turn out the you don't need to record right now, that's for sure. But let's see if we're live. Hopefully. Takes a little while for it to set up. Probably. Yeah, looks like we're live now again. Just gonna put the phone here. Alright. Just gonna try and see what happens here if I go back and this isn't what I ordered. This is what I ordered. Alright. Alright, I gotta fill my beverage up. It's empty. That's important. So I got my little refrigerator around here. Fanta. Very important. Fanta. You fill it up in this shit, sorry about that. This little cold beverage holder here. Oh shit, man. I always fill it up almost to the brim. There we go. Take a look here and see what's going on here on the. There we go. Right, I'm gonna head over there and make sure that the probably now it's gonna work a little bit. Well, we had a little issue there with GPU. I think it was working a little bit too hard, so the whole screen got green. That's usually a GPU issue here, not with the game though. It just was with the live stream. Yeah, it's working now, director. Actually, the first time it happened, but it was good you catched it. Otherwise, I would have sit there for a while with a green screen now. There's something up there we gotta get. I don't know what it is. Here it is. Oh, it's up there. Can I get it up there? Oh, yeah. They get the last piece here.
Perfect. I now have a detonator.
No problem, buddy. Shit happens. That's no problem at all, man.
I'll see if I can find a signal booster nearby.
Now I have my my phone up here so I can watch the stream a little bit as well on my phone, so I know
All that remains is to
if it's working. Cool, man. So I think we got what we needed here. You mean I put up the live stream, this live stream again. But yeah, you're saying yeah, so other people know what's going on. Yeah, we absolutely. Actually, good point. Because I'm sitting here talking and playing like usual, you know. So you don't know. You don't know if I know, right? Exactly. Cool. All right. Let's see what we're gonna do now. Oh, gotta continue all the way over here. This is actually a pretty long mission. The thing about these side missions, they're really cool, man. Many of them are really long. Look at that, there's some ugly dude down there. That hurts!
Out of my way! Hero coming through!
Exactly. Just showing your stream studio currently. Oh fuck. Man, I'm so fucking tired, man. Damn. Good thing, what would I do without you, director, man? There we go. Now it's all good. Oh, we're back. Well, it's not easy to be a live streamer.
It is a ripper.
That's the thing to keep in check, man. But now, even though I actually mess up now and then, I actually have found a nice rhythm now. I remember when I started live streaming, oh my god, everything, I was so confused all the time. Forgot stuff. Oof. Mega explosion. Oh shit. What is that? There's something that's chasing me. Oh, it's that thing. Now it's perfect. Oh, you don't intrude, man. That's the thing about my live streams. I want to keep them social, you know? I think that's why many people want to watch live streams, because they want to be able to interact with the live stream, I guess. And I think that's also how you build a community, you know? Otherwise, people will just come in, they will... Usually you just go into some live streamers and you sit there, they're all quiet and stuff. And of course, sometimes also I see that I'm quiet, because no one is typing to me, I'm quiet as well though, but...
Moving expediently.
You should never feel like you're intruding on my gameplay here. Even though maybe if you're right and I miss it sometimes, that will happen, of course, but... Sometimes I wonder how it would be like if there would be like... Let's say there would be like 1,000 people watching. How I should be able to keep up with the chat. Oh, 4,500, hey! Oh! That was pretty heavy, man. Yeah, that's the thing, man. That's how I like to approach life overall. Same thing when I'm out of work. Even though my work is very, like, you really gotta know what you're doing out there, but the good thing about my work is that you're not allowed to stress, because that's when accidents can happen. So everything is very chill out there as well, but highly focused. That's why I want to keep my streams as well. I want to have people to come in here and see that they're having, man, this is a good place to be. We can talk about everything between heaven and earth, and except politics, because we try to keep that out of this place, as you know. There's like time and place for everything,
I
but
have battled many rippers, but
I'm not into that politics stuff, you know, like some people's.
I agree.
Like, other than that, then you gotta like proclaim that in your in my title that okay, this is gonna be a social
I am uncertain, but my
politic
justice will
night.
be swift.
That's okay.
There will be a time for justice.
But
but we
like
mustn't lose sight of
sometimes
the
there's
task
some
at
people
hand.
have been talking politics when I'm playing games, and that's not fair to the people that want to come in there and watch Borderlands, you know. They come here for gaming and they have to listen to world problems. That sucks, man. Because I'm interested in politics and stuff like that, and but then I got to talk to people that actually can talk about it and not get upset. Oh, listen, I found how you should be able to fish here, by the way. Exactly. I got a tip from my friend here. You're supposed to wait until it vibrates, and then you will pull the hook. Let's see here. You gotta aim at it first. Oh. Come on, shake. Maybe I need to start over. There we go. Oh!
To me,
Fuck!
my loot.
I didn't get that fish. Okay. Okay, so that's how it goes. Cool, man. Thank you, director. Yeah, I think it's better to be real than trying to be something you're not. I would probably be able to attract more people if I played games and tried to be something I'm not. But at the end of the day, that would just shine through, you know. And it's better. I think it's better to just be myself and grow my channel slowly, steady, and organically.
Unknowable. Can I show this ripper
With time,
the
people will
error of
find a
my
way.
ways?
My goal and dream is to like pass 10k followers on YouTube or on Twitch. But my absolute dream would be to be able to pass up to 100k one day, maybe after 5 years or something like that. I don't know.
I encourage my
Have one of those YouTube plates. That would be cool, man. This one had a lot of haste in it.
Fix it! Fix it!
Yeah, I think that's the thing. People will feel that through the screen. But it's much more difficult now to find people leverage on both Twitch and YouTube. It is. But I think also if people who are persistent will get there. There's so many people that are trying now, and like I've been one of those. I tried many years ago and I gave up. But I wanted fast results back then. I didn't have the patience, and I didn't know the rules either. You know, when it comes to, I mean, how it actually takes time to get a steady flow of followers. Hey Jesse, what's up? You've been lurking. That's good to hear, man. Feels much more safer now knowing you're in the shadows, just like Batman. Hey Tired, what's up? Yeah, thank you, buddy. Thank you for your support. That's what I'm trying to do. But then I also try to find my way. I'm trying different kind of approaches. As I have time to sit at home between my work trips, I can do a lot of editing. So as you guys seen, I enjoy watching trailers. That's it, like typical thing. People watch trailers, talk about them a little bit. I think that's fun. But I think live streams is the most important. That's when you reach out to people and followers. But then I also try doing these monthly videos about games that are released, and I think that's a fun thing because I get myself a lot of fun, good information about every game that is about to release. I'm trying like different approaches. I think I'm gonna make more videos that are a little bit more personal as well. There's a couple of videos that I wanted to make that I don't know when I'm gonna make them though. But one of them is about I just like a month ago I lost my dad, and I've been wanting to make a video talking about that a little bit. You know, about how it is losing someone close to you in general, you know, and share some of my thoughts and feelings. Because that's what I've been, I mean, I can always look at other streamers that I follow, and I appreciate when those streamers are showing other sides, more personal sides. And thank you, Jesse. Thank you a lot, buddy. Shit. Yeah, it's kind of weird, you know, losing someone that has been with you all the time, all your life. Still kind of surreal though, but I'm also one of those people that have been grown up in a family that is, we're not religious, but we are more spiritual people, to say. I do believe, and I more or less know that there will be a life after this, and so I feel like he's still here, you know. I just feel like this is just the time that we're gonna be away from each other until we meet again. Yeah, even though it's of course sad, you know, losing your dad and everything. It's really difficult seeing him in the hospital bed that sick, you know. Because it wasn't like many people go through, you know. They get to talk with their dad on the hospital bed. Because my dad, he fell down on his kitchen floor and hit his head, and my mom couldn't turn him over because it was such a narrow space where he was laying, you know. So it took like 11 minutes until ambulance came there. And you know what happens to people that hasn't had any oxygen for 11 minutes, you know. They become this vegetable state, you know. And they just lay there and breathe, you know, more or less. But you can still see in their eyes that they're with you, but they can't control anything. They can't even swallow their saliva, you know. So it sounds really nasty. But anyway, you know, got to say everything, you know, that you needed to say before he passed over and stuff like that. Had to sit with him for almost two days on the hospital. But he's on a better place now. That's the most important thing, you know. He said before he like fell down in the kitchen, he had already had a talk with my mom and stuff like that. He said he was really happy with the life, everything. He had everything he wanted, and he was like prepared to pass over, you know. And also when you're really old and sick and stuff like that to the beginning, you know, there's not much left in life. Oh fuck, shit. So in a way, it was also a good feeling. Like when he finally passed over, it was like finally he can be at peace. But yeah, I was thinking I was just gonna make a video about that, just talk about it. It's like I talk now, but maybe there are people that need to hear that are going through the same thing, but
Explosives are in place.
you don't know how to gather their thoughts. I don't know.
For the detonator.
Yes, Leader Cassandra, I know you moisturize as you remind me so frequently. Sorry. I'm sending you coordinates
Yeah, it does, man.
relay on the upper level of the base. Attach the detonator to it and it should increase the rate.
Yeah, thank the last director. But personally, I'm doing good. I've had my moments where I cried a lot. It comes to a point where you can't like hold it in anymore. First time was at the church when was just me, my mom and dad. My mom and brother, and his son and girlfriend. We had an open casket, you know. When I saw him for the first time there in his clothes, when you know you recognize him, and they have actually made him look really nice, because he wasn't looking nice in the hospital, but he was like blood and bruises and everything because he hit his head and stuff like that. But there, you know, you can't hold it in, you know. And then it was at the church when we were having the funeral, you know. And the first song, you know, started singing the first song. And I came like halfway, then I couldn't sing anymore, man. Ugh. But it was not like I was sitting there like, ugh. It was like, you know, you're crying like silently. And then of course when you go up to the casket and you say goodbye, that's when I started sounding like a kid again. Like I was started sniveling and like was fucking you couldn't like control yourself. But it's necessary, man. That's something you really got to do. Tears has a lot of there's a lot of stress hormones that comes. Oh fuck! Sorry about that, guys. That comes out from tears. Not that I go around cry a lot, but there's times in life that you really do need to, you know, just let it out. Exactly, director. That's good to bottle it up. So, but you know, it is what it is. That's life, you know. I mean, I'm happy. Like we talked about that, me and my mom. You know, there's people that have their dads or mom on the hospital bed, and they hear their own parents laying there and say like, I don't want to die. I love life. I don't want to die yet. And they really cry. And they're really sad about it. They don't want to die. And I think that will be much more difficult as any relative to hear that, you know. I mean, I could hear my dad many times. I mean, sometimes we just laughed about it, but he was serious when he said, like, man, I'm so fucking fed up. I could just throw in the towel, man. And yeah, if someone is in that mood, then it's like, yeah, fine, okay, cool, man. Then you're fine with it. And this one was actually freaking badass. Look at this. Holy shit, man. Life is fucking short. That's the thing. But as I said, I also believe in that we are going to reincarnate. We are here now because we are going through a kind of mission. Not a mission, but we are learning. We are down there to learn. And I think it's quite interesting, really.
This is what must be.
I wonder if we can actually drive faster here. I wonder if we could talk to, so... Yeah. Usually that older generation, they were often afraid of death. It was the same thing with my grandfather. Not that I talked with him, he almost never talked to me. But my mom told me when he was laying on the deathbed, he said to her that he was afraid of dying. That thing, director, that's what you do remember when you lost someone. Like my brother was talking with me about, man, we should have done that, we should have done this more. But I told him, like, yeah, but you're just remembering him now as he were when he was actually very healthy, when we could go out riding with our motorcycles together and all of that. We couldn't do that the last 4 or 5 years. He was like, yeah, that's true, because he was really sick. Not really sick, but he
I saw
oh, cool, man. He had this thing, like his short memory. He wasn't, he didn't have dementia, but he had a very short memory. So he could ask me like, hey David, how's work? I tell him like, yeah, work is good. Told him a little bit. Then it took like a minute or two. He asked me the same thing. Do that 3-4 times. We often had to listen to the same old truck driver stories over and over again. And thank you, director. Thank you a lot. Yeah, I'm really happy that you guys came over to Discord. It feels like, yeah, I like that feeling, man, having you guys there. Like I've been away. This happened when I came home for, let's see here, I was home last trip, let's see. I think it was about 1.5 months ago or something like that. I just came home from my work, and I'm actually really happy that I came home, you know, because this could have happened when I was out of work, and then I wouldn't have made it home, I think, in time. So it happened like 2 days after I came home, and then it was everything, like the funeral stuff like that. Then I went out to work again, and I was home for 5 weeks, and now I've been home for 3.5 weeks. So now I'm heading home for my second work trip after I lost him. So, younger, I would always think what could have been, but then as I got older, I was like, I wouldn't remember what was and how things were. Yeah, that's the only thing we can do. Try to be happy for every day we have here and just live for the day instead of living in the future. That's something I've done a lot, and I still do. I try to stop thinking that, well, if I just get that, or if I just reach that point in life, then I'm gonna be happy. But that's actually a very bad way to live my life. I try to think about what I have now. I'm really happy with what I have now. I'm sitting here now, I can game here, I can talk with you guys. And I know that on Sunday I will leave home, I'm going to go to work. And I think that's better. Just one day at a time, mostly. Of course, have a little plan. Always good to have plans, though. But I don't think. Try to not rely on having moments that might occur in the future. To rely on those. Instead, I just try to. Hey, what's that? I'm gonna check that place out later. We came to. I think we have what we need. Yeah, it does. There comes wisdom and there comes patience. Something that I've been blessed with in later years, at least. And oh fuck! Oh, they're hitting hard. Hello. Why can't I shoot him? Oh, couldn't shoot him. Say hello to my little friend. Have you seen a bazooka that is more like a machine gun? I haven't. Jesus. Yeah, exactly, man. Never know what's gonna happen in the future. The only thing I know is that I'm gonna be really old. According to one of those that you can talk to that have that know things about the future and stuff. I actually went to this woman because my friends had told me that she was really good. She knew a lot of stuff that she shouldn't be able to know at all. So I went over there and she told me that she's going to talk about life and career and love, and she won't go into specific things like if she would see that I might die in the future. She won't tell me how or anything like that. Well, yeah, cool, man. So I put down my phone and I felt like I want to record this, and I asked her, like, yeah, cool, man. She was okay with it. So I recorded everything. She talked about, like, yeah, I'm going to be really old. Like, really old. So probably over 90 years old. So I was, yeah, fuck yeah, that's good. And I'm going to have, like, maybe a PlayStation 12 or something like that. I don't know. Might experience GTA 6 finally. Well, anyway, so the years passed by, and I remember she told me also when I talked with her, she saw me sitting down working in the future with something small, like with small tools or something like that. And I just had to listen to the tape again. I was like, okay, And she told me in the tape that, and this was maybe 5-6 years after I listened to it, that I was working with leather. And I was sitting there working with small metal tools, like hammering on it. And I was like, what the fuck? Because the thing is, like 3 years after I talked to her, I started working with leather because I got like, I couldn't work in Norway because of the pandemic and stuff like that. And you know, I sat there watching YouTube and I saw some guy doing a leather wallet. And I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, I want to do that. So I started working with leather. So I started making these kind of things. How the fuck could she know that? Like 3-4 years before I started doing this. Because I was sitting there listening to her. I had no fucking clue what she was talking about. The only thing that I was interested in back then a little bit, that was smithing. But that's like hammers, swords and axes. That's not sitting like this, using a little bit of oilrigs or leather or stuff like that. So I was like, what the fuck? And then she also told me like the girl I was dating back then, but I didn't hear it during that interview. But I heard it in the tape. At the end of the love chapter, she said like, yeah, but there's a second man as well. And but I didn't hear it, or I didn't want to hear it. And there was actually a second man in the relationship. Well, that's the girl I was dating was messing around with. But anyway, that is the cool thing is that, yeah, I'm gonna be fucking old. And so every time I sit in a helicopter and starting like turbulence or an airplane to work, I'm sitting there, well, I'm fine, I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna get fucking old, man. But then again, like I told my friend at work, about this. So I told him like, I'm not gonna die, I'm gonna get fucking old. So I ain't gonna crash in a helicopter or airplane. My friend was like, he's fucking funny, man. We have a lot of fun together. He was like, yeah, you survive, but you don't know how well. So he was like, yeah, maybe you're gonna turn out to a fucking vegetable. You're gonna sit like this in a wheelchair rest of your life. I was like, fuck, I didn't think of that. Technically, I'm still alive. Damn it. Another thing she also said that I was like a little bummed out. She said, well, you're not gonna get rich. I was like, okay. Well, you're always gonna have money. I was like, yeah, that's good. But you're not gonna get rich. Fuck. So that got me thinking a little bit. Like, well, then that might be, if she's right, then I can't technically succeed within YouTube, because people who succeed a lot with YouTube usually get rich. So, but in a sense, I always succeeded, man. I got you guys here. But you know what I'm talking about. You're 31 in 6 days. Cool, man. How do you feel to get 30? Maybe you're right. You only understood hardly represent how old I am or feel. My body fucked, back fucked, whole bunch of stuff. I could go on for hours and a couple weird things. Yeah. There's a lot of fucked up stuff that happens in life. And people are usually not what they say they are. But the more kind of people you meet that are doing bad stuff towards you, the better you get at finding out before the next time you meet bad people. But like now, I'm not even out there getting any new friends at all. I have my friends that I have. I'm not happy with that. I'm not even dating anymore. I'm sick and tired of that. I might meet women now and then, but I don't think I'm gonna like really head into a relationship anymore. And it's not that I'm sitting here like feeling sorry for myself in any sense, and that I feel like, oh man, I'm never gonna feel love again. It's like I'm not really interested in it, because I don't have time for it, man. I have so much fun with this stuff when I'm home, and all my all my passions for gaming and movies and stuff like that. If I'm gonna find me a woman, he's gotta be a gamer for sure, man. He's gotta be all into this as well. And that's like finding a needle in a haystack. Will you ever be up for doing a VC voice chat Discord with your community? Yeah, absolutely. I will do that. And I will explicitly do it as well when I... Because you remember there was some people asking me about the... if I had a Patreon. And I don't know if it was a good idea to start it this early. But I set it up anyway. But when that thing is up and running a little bit, then it's going to be more of those voice chats in the future for the people that are in and supporting on Patreon. But right now, I mean, I'm not even in any category of being a big YouTuber at all. So I would have, of course, as it is now, I would of course want to go into a little voice chat sessions, get to know you guys a little bit more, because that's a cool thing. Like, even if I would blow up one day, you guys would be the first, you know, the day one guys, so to speak. It's YouTube, and then there is Hamatron, and we got also Team Kanda. And Anonymous, that little guy or chick. The meme pro. People, yeah, for sure it's not saying it's chance. Yeah, you never know, Jesse. I mean, I'm just gonna do what I do here as long as I feel good about this. As I said, when I was trying out YouTube many years ago, that's when I was in the relationship that fucked me up so much, man. And if it was, I ain't gonna blame her 100%. It's actually my own fault as well, because I didn't end it. But I was fucking weak, man. I was a weak man back then. It was so easy to manipulate me, man. But if I wouldn't have met her, then I would probably be a very big YouTuber now, because this was back in 2000 and...
Levane, it appears you have a traitor in your midst. I can suggest many appealing courses for vengeance.
14 maybe, 15. I mean, it's almost 10 years ago now.
We've enemies on all sides and now within. I must bring this to the other leaders immediately.
But anyway, as I said, I was very I was very depressed back then, and I only lived for that woman, you know, who was playing games with me. That was the only thing I had in my mind. Even though I really tried doing the YouTube and everything, but I also didn't have it really figured out. I was all over the place with thumbnails and stuff, but I got really good reaction from everyone out there. And also sometimes I think about when I tried YouTube for the absolute first time. It was way before Facebook, but I wasn't making any video games at all. It was before PewDiePie blew up. I think it was before he even made YouTube videos. But I made one video, and back then I was very passionate. I'm still passionate about that topic. But I had read about the pyramids, you know, and all the UFO topics about that. So I had a lot of information I wanted to share with the world. And I just posted a video with my webcam. Just sitting talking like this. And I just posted it. And back then you got so many views, man. And people commenting and everything. And then I got afraid. I was like, oh, I don't like this. Too much attention. So I deleted the video. I was like, ah, fuck. Think about that still today. My God, think about that. 2000 and I think I was 23 years old. It was over 20 years ago, or 25, something like that, maybe. Hello. There's my cat again. Go say hello to. It's Hercules again. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. Mr. Purr. Yo. You got so fucking sharp claws, man. I don't trim his claws because he's outside most of the time. But it fucking hurts. Yeah, that's what they do when they're happy. They like takes the claw straight into you. I miss these guys a lot when I'm out of work, but I have my friend that comes to visit every day. And also I have cameras in the house so I can see them everywhere. When they enter and exit the cat flap. I got cameras pointing down on the couch where they sleep. And yeah, they have a good life. You have a good life. Yeah, good life. Du sitter här lite. Du sitter här med husse. Inte. Cats are pretty interesting because I had to... Hey, tired. I know that feeling too much attention can feel overwhelming. I think a lot of people want to be famous without really thinking about what all comes with it. That's true, man. I've been thinking about that a little bit. I also don't think that anyone can visualize how it will be. Like I can certainly not visualize how it would be to have the attention, like let's say one of the absolute bigger YouTubers out there. But then there are YouTubers that actually handle it very, very well. Just look at Asmongold. He just lives in his house. He doesn't do anything. He just talk about topics. But he's also, I mean, people can think about what they want about him. But he's an intelligent man, and he has it's very easy to him to express himself because he's talking American fluently. Sometimes I have problem finding my words, you know, so maybe I need to go to read more books in English. I don't know. I would have problems sitting there talking like he does in front of people about those kind of heavy topics, because that's what he's done now. He's turned into a person that talks much more politics than actually game, I think. But like, I don't know what would happen if I would be famous. I mean, I would definitely want to go out and meet people, like do things for members. But I don't know how. I mean, you got Mr. Beast. Yeah, I mean, he's a person you really need to listen to him for a while before you can get a grip of who he really is. Oh, fuck, man. But I started listening to him when he was playing a lot of WoW, and then I think it's just have funny things. And I also like the part where people make fun of him, and he handles it. He doesn't get upset, and that's a very nice trait for any person, really, in my book. A person who can take some heckle. He's a decent person in my book. Because often, and I met many people throughout my life. I mean, I'm talking about thousands of people through work and different kind of groups of people. Everything from people within the left to people within the right. I mean, when I'm saying that people within the left, that's when I was studying media and communication and film editing and stuff like that. All the way over to the right now, most people that are working within the metal industry and with welding and piping and blue labor, stuff like that. That's people on the right side. I've been within motorbike gangs and all that stuff as well. I've been playing in bands, rock and roll bands, playing on concerts and stuff. So I've been in many different kind of worlds. And it's never strikes wrong when it's the people that are the worst people, or the people that can't handle heckle, but they are always the first one to dish it out towards other people. And it's like a pattern, you know. Those people are often the same.
Violet skies, take her.
But then I'm not saying that you should like go out there and be rude and really mean to people. You gotta know the person, and you gotta do it with love. You shouldn't do it like stand there and piss all over them because you want to feel like you're a bigger person. It's like a little balance there. I always said, okay, I can get used to, but I don't like disrespect. Exactly. I mean, that's the good thing about when you're working at the place I work at. You don't find those kind of people there that try to piss their territory, you know, trying to act all cowboy and stuff. I know people out there that has been. I actually worked with one guy. I'm gonna tell you this story now because it's quite interesting and funny. I think it was my first year when I was working offshore. I was standing on an oil rig there, working, talking with my colleague. You know, how it works is that you come out there to the platform. You don't know anyone maybe, but then you get put together with another guy, and you're gonna work with that guy for 2 weeks. That's cool, man, because almost everyone out there is cool. And we were standing there talking a little bit, him and me. We're like, when you do, sometimes we have difficult work, so you need to take a break. And yeah, he asked me like, hey, do you know, have you heard about and he said a name, first name, last name. I was like, yeah, I recognize that. Yeah, fuck yeah, I worked with that guy. I had worked with that guy 3 years before, or 5 years before, something like that, on mainland in Sweden, on what do you call it? Raffinaderi. It's a place like you store the gasoline and oil and stuff like that, and produce it so it actually becomes real oil and gasoline. But anyway, I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, I work with him. He's a fucking idiot, man. He always laughed at his own jokes. I hated his laughter. And the guy I was working with that told me the story, he was like, yeah, do you know that he's banned from working from like everywhere on the North Sea? He ain't gonna work anywhere out here. I was like, no. But then again, I'm not like, I wasn't surprised. I was like, yeah, so what happened? Well, he told me the story that this guy that I had worked with as well, he had worked with a black dude. And he had been making a lot of jokes that had to do with his skin color, which is fucked up. I mean, first of all, who the fuck does that? Second of all, who the fuck does that offshore in Norway, where they're fucking strict about stuff like that? And the thing that got this black dude to really get pissed off was when this idiot, he had taken a banana and handed it to him. And said, do you want this? He was, fuck me, he had enough, man. So he went to his boss, you know, told him this everything. The boss went to the platform manager, and you know, the next day, that fucking idiot, he got sent home with the first helicopter the next day. And if that wasn't enough, that he was, of course, he wasn't welcome out there anymore. This big ass company, there's a couple of absolute monster companies out there. I'm not going to mention which one it was, but that company, they called to the company this idiot was working for and was hired in from, and told them like, if you guys don't fire him, you guys won't have anyone out here working again, ever. So they fucking fired him. He got blacklisted all over North Sea, or within the Norwegian industry. It was quite a long story though, but it goes to show how important it is to have a nice culture out there where you treat people with respect and don't mess around with people like that. You gotta really fucking know people. And even though you know people out there, you can't go around like saying like crazy stuff to your friend. Like if you like where you put your helmet and stuff up and you start like going off like crazy with each other. Maybe that's something people do at home, those two guys. But there might be coming some other dude there that doesn't know anything about that. Maybe he doesn't even want to listen to all that shit in anyway. So it comes down to also being very considerate to the people that are around, you know. Like I had one idiot that I was working with. He was actually working within the same company that I work with. He was sitting there talking loudly. We were working directly for one of the biggest companies out there. And we were sitting in the cafeteria. I was sitting there talking loudly about anal sex and stuff like that. I was like... And I told him later, like, you can't sit around talking like that, for fuck's sake. There are people sitting like the table next door. They don't want to fucking listen to that shit. Are you fucking retarded? Are you retarded? No offense to retarded people, that's just a way of speech. But anyway, so yeah, our boss found out and he wasn't happy about that. I think those kind of jokes can be fine when done exactly, just privately, you know. I mean, I have lots of friends, mostly my friends from Chile and like Latino America. Those people can handle racist jokes like nobody else, and that's okay as long as you're doing it within closed doors, you know, behind your, as you say, tired. I've always been the kind of person when I'm out among other people, I'm very considerate about people around me. I don't want to like annoy other people. I try to be as quiet as possible and keep to myself. Let's see here. Actually haven't come a long way. Sorry about that. The only thing when I can't be considerate is when I'm sneezing. Me and my brother, we have these extremely loud sneezes, like extremely loud. We scare the living shit out of a family with kids when we're out eating hamburgers. Especially my brother. Holy shit. This was the most amazing rifle I've ever seen, man. I love it. So yeah. Oh yeah, that's the thing I was talking about also with about the Patreon. That's where I'm gonna put up most of the private videos about what I'm doing behind the scenes and stuff like that. I just don't know if when I'm gonna start doing that. It was the only reason I started Patreon was because when I was live streaming, there was actually a person that asked me if I had Patreon. I was like, no, I actually don't. But maybe it was a bad idea to start it up. I don't know, man. Maybe I should have waited with that. Maybe put it in a dormant until I just wait and see a little bit what happens with the Discord and YouTube and stuff like that. Oh shit, I gotta get my drones up. Oh, I think it definitely... I mean, if we would have the optimal performance, like if the people in the development actually had made it really optimal, then I would definitely give it a 10. But since it's not optimal, I'll give it a 9. But I didn't think I would have this fun in it that I have now. Damn, I love that rocket launcher. It's just that you can just run around here and find so much fun stuff to do. It's a My God, I gotta make sure that my shield doesn't. Okay, now I got my. He's like more relentless than the Terminator, Arnold's Terminator. Ah! Lot of loot. Backpack full. I don't know why we listen to this. Okay. We need some metal. There we go. Ha! Yeah, but what are the bad reviews about other than the performance issues many people have? Because I can completely understand people are pissed off. They expect a 4K at least above 100 frames. Because there are actually games out there that are running in. Hey Max, what's up? Mike, Gabby, sorry man, I haven't been. That's a God. I can't see when people write on TikTok. I gotta fix that in some way. I don't know how I'm gonna fix that though. It's not that. But everything is good, guys. I don't know if you're still here though, but we're having a nice time here. Got a warning here on TikTok that says gifts are for viewers to show appreciation for your content. They are not a way to send you money or to fundraise. Continue to ask for gift inappropriately violates the program. When did I ask for gifts? I haven't asked for gifts. Gifting suspended and live visibility restricted. This behavior is not in line with our policy. Gifting is suspended in this live for 10 minutes. Reason: inorganic gift solicitation. What? Was it because I was talking about the Patreon, perhaps? So they actually recognized that as me reaching out. Could have been that. Okay, good, then I know that. Alright, good to know. Alright, I don't want anything. I don't... I only want heckle. That's the only thing I want. Heckle. I think it's got to be performance issues. The reviews I've been talking about, because I think all other things in the game are really, really fun, man. Okay, we're just gonna get rid of some green crap here. Don't need the green crap. Pick up the goodies here. A little bit more money here in the blue, and okay. Oh, fuck it. We can go up there, then we can fly down there. Alright, TikTok, I know the drill now. I ain't gonna talk about that shit anymore. Sell gun. 82,000. Well, that's gonna sell. If we have it anymore, maybe we can sell.
That'll just scratch the zip if you got any more like that. Oh, you're taking all me. That'll keep the body. Just scratch the serial number up, and she'll be right as rain. Sucker. What? I mean,
I think we're happy now. And now we are going to jump.
Perhaps this ripper will provide
What?
a challenge.
What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be up here. keep getting some fucking crappy stuff here. Gifting suspended and live visibility restricted. This behavior is not. Yeah, you already told me that. No, fuck off. I don't have time for that. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna go down to the left here. Should be... Actually have mine. I love this gun. Yeah, so anyway. Yeah, this is the right way. I think this is the right way. You could actually go. Should go this way as well. Ah. Yeah, it's the right way. Oh shit. Ah.
Perhaps this Ripper will provide a challenge.
Okay, it goes straight into the oh shit.
More obstacles fall before my righteous quest.
Yeah, I guess I gotta get my badass friends up. Well, so tomorrow is the last day where I'll be home. And I will wake up Sunday. Take the taxi to the train station if I can't find a buddy to drive me. Then I'm gonna take the train down to Copenhagen. Then I'm gonna take a flight to Bergen in Norway, out on the west coast. And I gotta get myself a burger when I get to the hotel. Actually make pretty decent burgers. Ah. Oh shit! Is that guy up there? He hasn't died yet. Oh, we got him. Yeah, get rid of those. Kind of weird, man. It shows the way over here. I don't believe it. It's showing me the wrong way. I think it's probably around the corner here. Probably up there. And that's why we have this thing for. This is a checkpoint. Now we're in the right place. Oh shit. Ooh, barely made it. Cool. Also somewhere we're gonna find a vault key fragments. That's good. Only thing that I miss here is a mini-map. Really think it's weird that they don't have a mini-map. I mean, a game like this. There's room for a up in the right corner. Look at that big dude over there. Just shoot him. So this rocket launcher, it makes a 4,470 DPS. That's crazy, man. Okay, let's open up. Get a new head. No, that's a paint job. That's cool. You completed a Rift Champion event. If you like making burger, I recommend mixing the hamburger meat with shredded cheese. 1 egg per pound of meat, some dill radish. That's all. That sounds good, man. Definitely want to try that out. I love the something I like a lot is the smash burgers. Like if you put 2 or 3 of those together. Because I think the reason why I like it a lot is because the ratio between meat and shard, like the pan seared or barbecue surface, it's so freaking good, man. So that's why I like putting like 3 of those thin pieces together with a lot of cheese in between and some breading mix. Yeah, I got a breading mix in there as well too. That helps it to hold it together a little bit or make it a little more tastier. Or no, it's the egg that actually helps it stay together a little bit. Oh, I didn't get a yellow weapon. I had a chance for a yellow weapon there. Middle name, Danger. That's our new. We're gonna check that out. But something I've been doing a lot when I was home this period, free period. That's what we call it, free period. Free period was spaghetti, like spaghetti sauce. Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, it was this one. Also blue. Why is it? What's everything blue? Have I changed the colors? I think it did, man. That's why it hasn't showed the original colors. You need to go up here and push this one, otherwise you won't see the original colors. Now we're gonna go back in here. Style. See, this one is pretty cool as well. But where's middle name Danger? Cool. But I can't chase his eyes. The thing is that... Where is that? Where's the eyes? Like there, you see? Fucking badass, man. I have a seasoning that is called zombie bacon. It is fucking delicious, man. I found it, bought it a year ago and still have half of the can left though, but freaking amazing taste. That would be good to mix in the burger meat. Okay. Oh, we forgot about the our Echo 4. We got a new paint job as well. Ah, this was actually pretty cool paint job. But I haven't got any new attachment. Go with the battery for fun. Yeah, we're gonna wait and we're gonna see how much I have to do. How that work. Might be a lot of work. Never know. Alright. So now we're here. We can see if we can find a vault key fragment. Right around, see if we can. Oh shit. Kinders. The only Kinder I know is Kinder eggs. But I don't think that's allowed if you live in the US. Kinder eggs aren't allowed in the US. I think you're probably talking about meat or some kind of spice, I guess. I haven't heard about Kinder spice. I don't think so. Lots of action here, guys. It's cool. There's actually ammo here. Nice. So young. Oh, it's just, yeah, exactly. Yeah, the other thing is seasoning mix. No, I don't have that kind of. We have our own here in Sweden, I guess. It's called Santa Maria. We got. What else do we got? You see Kinder's seasoning. Canada, yeah. Oh, that looks good, man. Looks nice. It got this bullhorn cattle head on it. Looks nice. I'm gonna show you zombie bacon. There you got zombie bacon. I think it's a Swedish something widow makers, or it might be from US or Canada. I don't know, man. I just thought it was funny. had to get it. All right. Well, I'm getting hungry, man. I'm the kind of person that like eats certain things, the same thing during a certain period of time until I get bored of it. Like I said, I eat a lot of spaghetti and stuff like that now. But now I got the taste for toast with a specific piece of cheese on it, like just nice bread toast with, you know, when they put the butter on there, it melts, and then they put the cheese on there. Then I have this big stainless steel mug, like this camping mug. I pour it up with milk, and I put a organic cacao powder, and no real sugar at all. I use this, I don't know what, if it's not real sugar, it's called stevia sugar. I think it's a little bit better than regular sugar, I guess, but yeah, fucking delicious. Let me go in here. We go in there. There's a boss in here, probably.
It is a ripper, driven man.
Level up. Perfect. Perfect timing, man. I don't know what I'm gonna eat today. Oh, I mean tomorrow. Well, technically it's today because it's 2 minutes past 12 now. What are skills? Let's level up. What do we have here? Ammo gains increase. Always good. We increase critical hit.
Cool idea.
Hey la Premia. Ah, stop complaining. This is fucking smooth, man. What are you crying about? Trash optimization, 60 to 50 with the FPS. 120, 150 FPS here with a 4080 RTX. What have you done with your computer, man? I'm not saying that the game couldn't be better optimized, but people that are coming here complaining like you, like the first thing you can't even say hi before you start fucking trashing the game, that's just fucked up, man. And you can see, obviously, it's fucking performing well here. $50-70 card. I don't care what gender you are, but since you just came here, the first thing you talk about is just trying to trash the game and optimization instead of just saying hi. I think it's just pathetic, really. And you can obviously see that the game is running freaking good here. I don't know what you're looking for, really. Are you looking for me trying to feel sorry for you or something like that? Like what did you try to gain from just coming here to my live stream and start bashing the game? Like what do you want? My question is what's wrong with you? We're sitting here having a freaking nice live stream, talking about everything between heaven and earth. Then all of a sudden you come and don't even have the decency to just say hi like a normal person. And you ask me what's wrong with me. Alright? Well, I can get that you're upset, man. But you gotta understand, if you come in here with that attitude, people will start questioning, like, yeah. And don't keep asking me what's wrong with me when you're the one that is upset. Well, sometimes I wonder. I mean, I've been playing this game and mastering this game for like 6 evenings now, and I have no problem with optimization. Not again, I don't care if you're a girl or a man. That's just a way of speech. You see, I mean, do you see anything? Do you see any problem here with the optimization when I'm playing it? Thank you, Jesse. Thank you a lot for the support. Running for fucking perfect, man. And then I don't understand what people are expecting from this game. Like, it's not a, it's not this Unreal Engine. It is what it is. And this game is, well, of course, it's not the best perfect optimized game out there. We know that. But people can't expect to run. Shouldn't expect to run this with 150 FPS in 4K. When there is like over like 200 to 400 millions of nanites that has to be illuminated. It's not like Battlefield 6 where you only have maybe between 100 to 10 millions of polygons. That doesn't even have the same technology behind the illumination. You can't compare it, man. I don't think people just don't really understand how much information that is going on here within one frame. That's the thing. People expect that this game is going to run 200 frames per second with 4K just because it looks like a cartoon, you know. But people shouldn't be fooled by the graphics there. The graphics is
chaos and flames.
it's quite a lot of stuff going on here. I'm not a man, I'm a girl. Yeah, that doesn't make anything different though. Well, I remember this place. I've been there before. The reason why I didn't go there again was because I got my ass kicked just like this time. So I ain't going back there again before I level up a little bit. Yeah, that's weird, man. People just come in and start rampaging and stuff like that, and they expect me to just... I don't know what they really expect. Like, it's the same thing when you're standing, like... When I'm out at work and I'm standing there talking with a friend of mine or a work buddy, and usually it's the younger generations, the guys that are like over 20 years old now, between 20 and 25, they can just come up to us when I'm standing there talking with a friend and they just start talking, like interrupting us in the middle of our sentence, and I just look at them and say, what? You wait, you just wait, don't you see grown-ups are talking here? And I don't know if it's a generational gap or something like that. I don't know. But if this person, whatever she was, a man or a girl or whatever that was, if that person would have had an ounce of decency, she would have first of all written like, "Hey guys, what's up?" Maybe start with that, and then after that she could have brought up like, "What do you guys think of the performance here? I've had a lot of problems here. I'm not happy with it," and blah 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 blah. And that would be like a normal thing to do, you know. But coming in here and start trashing the game, like it runs like shit and stuff like that, it's like, don't you have eyes don't you have fucking eyes, man? Can't you see that it's running fucking smoothly at my end here? Why would I even just... What is it that I should agree with, really? Like, yeah, it does run like shit. Can't you see? Can't you fucking see how it runs like shit? Yeah. Sometimes I just get like, where do people sometimes come from, you know? No, it's been maybe like some little hiccup. Like yesterday there was some places where I felt like the CPU had a little hiccup, but nothing like anything that have made me felt like, fuck, this isn't good at all. But with that said, I still believe that they should have made the game better when it comes to the performance. I mean, I'm playing it with the frame gen on. I mean, if I would turn it on, it would probably go down to 50 or 60 frames, something like that. Yeah, that saying that what's wrong with me, that's usually a female thing to say. What's wrong with you? And that's the when they're trying to just turn it around against you instead, you know, trying to blame you for everything that's gone wrong in their life. It's the usual thing all over. But she got pretty quiet after I told her off, like a grown-up telling a child how to act. thank you guys for having my back. Really appreciate it, guys. This is the best weapon that I found. Not only because it does a pretty decent amount of damage, but it's just freaking cool. Other than that, how's the game? I've been busy, missed anything good? Well, not really in the game. I'm just doing a little bit of the regular, or if you're talking about the game overall, I don't know, man. I'm just doing regular missions, really. Just exploring. I think I'm still working on some kind of side mission. I really don't know. I really should go down there. Shit. Actually, at the wrong place, man. There's like one thing that I would like to have as well, and you know, when I'm outside a bike, if I ping, I get this little dude here. Yeah. But when I'm sitting on the bike, I can't use it. See here. Well, I can follow it, of course, though, but I can't ping when I'm sitting on the bike. That's the only problem.
Do not worry, Chariot. I will remain by
Also,
your
like, I
side.
think it was yesterday or the day before, I had one dork on TikTok coming in on my live stream and wrote something like, "Oh, the dude, he actually paid $70 for that." And I was like, yeah. I mean, $70 isn't that much of money for me, though. Not that I want to brag, but I have a job, and I tend to
Perhaps this
be pretty decent with my money and save them up. So, considering how much fun I have in the game, so yeah, the game actually worth $70 for me. Yeah, that guy didn't ride anymore either. Because it's like, when people come in riding like that, I ain't gonna sit there like trying to defend myself in a way like, yeah, but I like the game and I think it's fun and blah blah blah. I think some people just need to hear, I mean, just get some fucking dishing back. At least letting them know that they're in the wrong. They should think about how they act towards other people. Oh yeah, there's a lot of those people out there. I mean, it's kind of weird though. I mean, what made her actually write all of that in the beginning? Like, she came in here, watched my stream, and she's like, no, I'm gonna write now how much this game sucks. I have to let this guy know how much I think this game sucks. That's freaking weird, man. I would never do that towards another person that is sitting streaming. I would be ashamed if I did that. Okay. Show me the way. Okay. It's showing me the way into the... I'm never gonna find a way. I thought it was about what? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of those kind of people there, so fuck them. I don't think I'm gonna find this place really. I'm definitely gonna look for the... One thing about this game is that the direction is kind of weird. You see, it wants me to go through the mountain. And you see, I won't be able to do that. But I definitely think I might be able to go that way. Yeah, those people are kind of strange. Shit, now I'm here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go up here. Might be this way. My bike is pretty fast, man. Yeah. Okay, so maybe we should... We've been here before as well. So it's up there on the mountain somewhere. Do you think it's such a thing that you gotta go this way up here? Into the mountain? What if it's that? Could be. Can't get up there. Fuck. Well. Good traveler. I'm sick and tired of that place. I ain't got time for this anymore. Get into... Oh. Go to the yellow spot. This way. But first we can actually sell some stuff. I don't think I picked up that many stuff either way, so.
You sell them in pints round here. Be off with you then. I don't mind.
I don't think I had anything to sell. That's the same thing, you know, there's always a fight between many live streamers. You know the fight between Asmongold and this guy Hassan. I think it's always Hassan that's going after Asmongold, and in a sense he got famous through that quite a bit. But they are like the opposite when it comes to what they believe in. But I can't understand how they have time for that. Lethal weapon. Yeah, that's the thing. That's lethal weapon. I'm too old for this shit. He's I don't remember the name of his partner though. Actually, I have a shirt with him where it says I'm too old for this shit. Could this be the right way? There's a cave up there. Ah, I'm not gonna stop here. It's easy to be stuck or stuck in one place. We were supposed to go to one place, but there was so much other interesting stuff. So it took you 2 hours to get there. I think this is the right way. Looks like it. Yeah, it definitely is. So
Come give this a gander, eh?
I think we're gonna jump to the moon now.
The question is, what am I gandering?
Yeah, I've also heard a lot of things he's done. He's been sitting there actually
The way I figure,
threaten people to kill them, I think, with a gun or something like that. Pretty weird that he's not in jail.
But the path is obstructed.
Don't you worry. I never leave home without plenty of explosives. Here. Hot potato here. Take it.
Oh yeah, sorry. Potato. Is it a potato? There's a bomb.
Right. Just stick that baby on and get out of the way. Mind your bits now. Clear out.
Do I need to ride my bike? Alright, yes, this is gonna be fucking metal. Yeah, it is, Jesse. Okay, now guys. I think that's gonna flip up. Alright, let's do this.
For a brief moment, I can forget the deaths of everyone I've loved.
I think I need to shoot it. I was kind of anticlimaxed. How am I supposed to reach that planet when there isn't even a ramp? It just says that I should reach Yino. Let's try it again. We'll switch to the...
Maybe I didn't quite bring enough explosives.
Yeah,
Time for everything. Huh.
we're gonna see.
Appears weakened, at least.
Yeah. Weak enough that you could probably topple the rest if you slam it with your digi-runner.
Could, certainly.
Okay.
Should, a different matter.
Move it! I've never seen a problem you can't solve by crashing into it at high speed. Just make sure to build up
Okay,
enough
now we're
momentum.
just gonna drive through the wall.
Those pads will do the rest.
Alright.
Come on. Have a go for your toyo.
Alright. Holy shit, man.
Will leave a bruise.
Don't complain. You can just call your right again. You know.
Okay, so that was the whole
walk
thing. We should
to
just
attach
blow
a
away
rope
the
to
ball.
summon a vehicle.
On those spindly legs of yours.
It was, yeah, it was, man.
Right. Summon your bougie
Thought I was
ride,
supposed to
full
feel
steam
like a
ahead.
hero there for a second, but apparently not. So, what do you want me to do now? Okay, I guess we're gonna jump now. Alright, I hope it's gonna work. Otherwise, I'm dead. I'm just gonna give you everything I have now. Go! Alright. Alright. Alright.
Will be avenged!
What the fuck? I will be avenged. I guess I need to jump from the bike. Oh my god, it cost me 173,000.
Was worth a shot. Just put it on my tab and get back here.
A pox on your tab.
That's for calling me plan crazy. Now get on back and we'll fix it.
Okay. It was okay. I was supposed to fail that as well. Put it on the tab. Yeah, exactly, man.
Okay, fine. Need more boost juice to get you across. Spatial accelerator, maybe. That's order tech, though. Tough to come by.
But not impossible. The Rippers repurposed their stolen order tech in a facility I'm told they call the Gunk Works. If a spatial accelerator can be found anywhere in the burn, it'll be there.
Grant, go fetch one, will you? I've got to stay here and ready me thrusters.
Okay.
I seem to recall your thrusters were always ready, Zane.
Huh.
Oh, sweet heavens. You're killing me, folks.
Got that one. She's flirting with him. Hey, Winner, what's up? Thanks for the follow, man. All right, gotta go back. Hopefully, you get my money back though. I gotta go all the way over there, huh? Tricket caress. A complete activity to access vending machines. We can go in there as well. Vending machines can be good. Oh, I think I got it back. Yeah. Hopefully. This bike looks pretty cool, man. Okay, where are we at now? Oh, we got action down here. Again. Fuck. Snipers gotta watch out for those. Oh shit, I have the sticky on all the time. Can't have a sticky, man. I gotta have impact. Alright, you can continue the lurking, mister. Oh, that's the only negative thing here when you're flying too fast. When you go outside the bubble, you end everything, man. You won't get a second chance until the bubble get up. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's my bad. Let's continue on. Go to the cave. Alright, Tired. Yeah, thank you a lot for hanging out here, buddy. I'm up in live stream tomorrow again. Last night. I think it's gonna be time for me soon to log off as well, I think. Go down and relax by the TV a little bit. There's the cave. Looks like this is a cave here. That's a cave with a... That's... Alright, that's the cave. I don't have that thing here. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I think it's actually time for me to end this stream as well. I'm starting to get tired and I can't be up too late because otherwise I won't be able to sleep tomorrow either. So I gotta go up early Sunday, at least early, you know. Asked about food time. Yeah, exactly. Seeing you were up to on Discord. Yeah, but that was actually, I didn't like that potato salad. I bought it down at the store. It didn't taste good, man. For some reason. Unfortunately. But yeah, Tired. I don't know if you're following us on Discord. You can head over there and say hi. You can see the link in the bio. So, but yeah, definitely. As usual, this game is awesome. Running very smoothly, as you can see, smooth as butter. Right here, at least. But cool, guys. I thank you all for hanging out here, having a good time as usual. And I'll see you tomorrow. And take care, buddies. Peace out.